penitentiary
Hey,
for
man,
you.
I'll do what I do.
Man, but calm down.
If ICE agents are already on campus, can teachers stop them from entering the class?
Hell no.
You cannot
You
refuse
walk the
entry
goddamn
to
way.
the
That's
classroom
the
if ICE
language.
has a valid judicial warrant
You
and is
just-
already had access to campus.
I mean, you got this woman basically, and this is the advice that you hear these liberals giving, because this is all questionable advice at best, and it's going to get a lot of people hurt and get a lot of people in trouble and get a lot of people, you're going to help destroy people's lives. This is not something you can stop. This is not how you stop the legal process. You know, this is not how it's done. This is reckless. And for these folk to be coming out here telling, and she who you think she's talking to? You see what I mean? Basically, anybody who will listen. You asking people to risk their lives and their livelihoods to go out there and get in the way of law enforcement doing what law enforcement is doing. Something that the American people will. And I don't think this is a good I don't think this is good sound advice to follow. Keep listening.
You can request to see the warrants to confirm its validity, make sure it's signed by a judge, specifying an individual or action.
Mm-hmm.
And number two, you can direct agents without a warrant to the principal or administrator. What can ICE do or not do? ICE can, number one, enter schools with a valid judicial warrant.
Yeah, let me go ahead and slide on past this because she's...
Police asked him his immigration status. When he said he was undocumented, the police called ICE, who came and took him away, took him in for processing, and placed him in deportation proceedings. So there's a few things to note about this that I think can be useful for other people. The first is, if you're in this situation and there's someone in the car who is a U.S. citizen who knows how to drive, they should always be the driver, the undocumented.
You think the police care if you sitting in the passenger seat or the driver's seat, baby? They're going to get your information, okay? And if you lie to them, it's going to be worse, all right? It's nothing folk can do about it except go home or get their paperwork straight. I mean, it's too late. This is a conversation. They should have been dealing with this 20 years ago. Let's keep listening.
Should ideally not be the driver. Secondly, if the police are asking about immigration status, you should decline to answer that question and say, I'm sorry, but I respectfully don't want to answer questions about my immigration.
And we're going to put you in handcuffs and put you in the back of this truck. That's what we're going to do. You're going to end up on a flight headed towards El Salvador.
I can identify myself to you so that you can check to see if I have a warrant, but I don't want to discuss my status. If you ID yourself, you should do it with a U.S. ID if you have one. If you don't have one, sometimes you can get an ID at a library that has your photo and it can demonstrate your name and your photo.
A library card? If you telling these people to get library cards? Come on, man. Cut it out.
Don't have a document.
Why are you giving these folks false hope? Huh? Why are you giving these people false hope? Most of the people that would need to hear this don't even speak English anyway. They don't even know what you're saying. Ma'am, cut it out.
That just give your name, your address, and your date of birth, but don't talk about your immigration
Don't
status.
give your name, address. Don't say it. You're going to get people. You're going to get people paid.
Immigrants themselves right now have to know how to assert their rights in these interactions.
I'm angry. I hate that I keep getting on here because I'm angry. I'm new to the Boston area, and I just had to stop into the grocery store because I needed some hot tea because it's cold as shit out here for work today. And I've noticed since being in the Boston area that a lot of the stockers and the cashiers are Hispanic.
Yeah.
As you guys have probably heard, Boston is an area where they're doing ICE raids now.
Yeah, they are.
And I asked a white male worker where the honey was.
Oh, let's just blame the white males,
like,
right?
Wow, sorry, I didn't mean to offend you.
I'm not saying that white males need any defense. I'm not saying that y'all can do well for yourself, but I notice white women oftentimes target white men when they want to pick on something. That you just, did this even really happen? I'm just saying, did you just want to get on the internet? You just wanted to get on TikTok and get a little attention? Is that what's going on, ma'am? I'm new to the area. I just moved to Boston. I'm not even from here. And I was up early in the morning and I went to drink my coffee and then I went to the store to get that. And I'm just telling you my life story. And then there was this horrible white male. Oh my God. I know he's my son, but still he's a white male. And I just had to tell him about himself because he was so rude. And Latinos, you know, this little short brown people, they are so mannerable. They're much better than these white males. Ew. Oh man!
And I've noticed since being in the Boston area that a lot of the stockers and the cashiers are Hispanic. As you guys have probably heard, Boston is an area where they're doing ICE raids now. And I asked a white male worker where the honey was. He said aisle 9. I was like, wow, sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. I just needed to know where this was. He's like, well, nobody can be bothered to show up for work anymore. Excuse me, do you mean because people are afraid that they're going to get yanked off their job and deported? Fuck you.
The language. You better watch it. Gosh, somebody get me some Ivory soap so I can, in a clean white towel, so I can scrub her mouth out with soap. Your language.
Party going on, we all looking at Dennis. Spurling and subscribe, it only take you a minute. Hit the cash app, super chat, be a penny. One is real good, but 20 more will be plenty. Blizzard King pay a visit, big man's my witness. Appreciate the love, there's black men doing business. Stand up, father and brother, lawyer is he. Hall of Fame game, he's known as Uncle D. Tell it just like B, representing for we. We know time is money, you learning and pay a fee. Know it's cold outside, but the podcast hot. Giving you a feeling that these others ain't got. Say it's cold outside, but the podcast hot. Giving you a feeling that these others ain't got. Yeah, know that the blizzard come through. Bundle up for the winter, know this hit. Darren Hay watch views. Hit the light, you know that the blizzard come through. Bundle up for the winter, know this hit. Darren Hay watch views. Hit the light.
We still look at all the beautiful music that we've created. That's what's on the inside of us. We are wonderful people.